Hello everybody, this is Marjorie. I'm back from my holidays. I hope you've not missed me too much and you've been able to fill your time with something else to give you a wee ditty, a wee ditty, is that a wee laugh, a wee ditty, that's what I mean. Now, look at me today, look at me. I thought I'll wear something bright so you can see me in my, this is one of my new Shein tops, you know, no, because the Shein, the online clothing company, are providing all my lovely clays. So, I mean, I've got a different top every day. This is my first one. It's nice, isn't it? I'm like the love child, Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy today. But, you know, fashion's always been very important to me. And I keep up with the fashions, you know. I've got quite a wide range, right? Wide range of clays, but now that I've got all my new Shein clays, well, it's quite a collection. It's quite, there's a wee bit of everything, and I mean, there's some clays in there that I wouldn't normally wear, but you know, I thought, well, do you know what? I've been provided with all these lovely clays, I'll need to wear them. So I says to Senga, I says, Senga, come up and see all my lovely new clays that the Shein company have sent me. And I says, I mean, it's quite an electrical kind of collection, you know, because it's quite wide range and I've got a wee bit of everything. So Senga comes up and she says, oh Marjorie, look at all your new clays. You'll need to get another wardrobe built to house them all. I says, I know, Senga. And she says, oh, I'm gonna feel like a pure Nick not standing next to you. She says, I'll feel like a right tatty bogle. I says, well, Senga, you'll just need to get yourself into the city, into Buchanan Galleries, and get some new clays because, you know, I didn't want to be showing you up, hen. So we decided, right, that's what we'll do. So we get on the bus, right, into Glasgow, into the city centre, and she says, Senga was looking, she says, I want a new pair of trousers, right? So she says, can we go to B&Q? And no B&Q. What am I thinking of B&Q? B&M. No, it's not B&M either. What's it called? What's that shop called in Buchanan Galleries? H&M, right? Because Senga was looking for a pair of camouflage trousers, right? We couldn't find any, right? So she gets some bits and pieces, bits and bobs, and that's fine. I says, oh, Senga, you'll look beautiful, hen. You'll be more than a match for me now. And I wasn't really planning on buying anything, because you know what it's like, ladies? You buy something, you take it back. You try it on, it looks all right in the strobe, you get it home, you look like a sausage. So anyway, I get this skirt. Now, when I tried it on, I thought, this is maybe a wee bit tight, but, well, it should be all right, right? So I tried the skirt on. It's all right. And I says to the lassie, do you know, I quite like this. I'll just keep it on. If you can put it through the till, and I paid for it, but I kept the skirt on, right? So back to the bus stop, right? Senga gets on the bus, and I'm trying to get onto the first step, and I thought, Senga, hold on, hen. This skirt's too tight. I can't get up the steps of the bus. And she says, oh no, well, loosen the zip a bit, Marjorie. Just put the zip down a wee bit in the back of your skirt. So I puts my hand behind my back, I push my zip down a wee bit, right? And then I put my foot up again. No, still too tight. I went, Senga, hold on, hen. I still can't get up the step of this bus. She says, well, put your zip down another wee bit, Marjorie. So hand behind back, right? Putting the zip down another wee bit. No, still too tight. I'm like, oh, Senga, this is a pure riddy. This is pure embarrassing. So she says, try it again, right, Marjorie? So hand behind the back. Now, see as I was putting my hand behind my back and putting in my zip, a pair of horns went on my bum, right on my backside. I turned round, this man's standing, and I says, excuse me, you're a complete and utter stranger. I'm no comfortable with you putting your horns on my bum. He says, well, I'm no comfortable with you putting my fly down either, but I didn't say anything. I went, oh. Right, so I put my zip right down, go on the bus. What an absolute embarrassment. Senga was howling all the way back home. Right, so we get home, we go off the bus, walking towards the house, and out comes Fat Boy, 2 doors down, right, and he's standing. He's got a new t-shirt on and a new pair of trousers, and I says, oh, this is quite appropriate for our clothes theme, you know, and he's standing there with his hand on his hip, you know, looking like some, you know, Jeff Banks for the clothes show. And he says, what you looking at, darling? And I says, something ugly, darling. He says, oh, darling, don't be like that. Please don't insult me. I says, I wasn't insulting you. I was describing you. So he says, see this new t-shirt, darling? This is boyfriend material. I says, oh my God. And he says, the only thing, darling, is, you see these trousers? My trousers are a wee bit tight. I says, it wouldn't matter what size of trousers you put on, they'd be a wee bit tight. So he says, aye, they're a wee bit tight, darling. I says, well, tell you what, why don't you nip into the house and slip into something more comfortable? Like a coma.